During my 25 years in Congress, I've taken an active part in understanding what our policy is and have worked towards having a well understood policy as opposed to one that occurred because of an influx or things that happened. And one of the things that happened way back in, and almost every single president we've had until Donald Trump, was a giving in on this policy rather than sticking to the policy. And while I understood parts of that, it undermines not just rule of law, but the national security that we have. So the bottom line is that we do believe that people seeking asylum should follow the law, and that should be done in the country where they are from. It should not be done where they show up and claim asylum at the United States border. And so for the Democrats to say that we oppose people that we would oppose people when we know that's breaking the law, that is not something Republicans are big at. That's something Democrats are big at. So what are we after? We're after a series of what are actually important steps that can control our national security. We are after the things that would allow rule of law to be better understood. Republicans have, for a long time, been very aware that over 1 million people come to this country every year legally. We bring in 1 million people from around the globe. And years ago, we changed that process to where we went from what might be a skilled worker contribution viewpoint to one that is now a lottery and has been a lottery process. The average person that shows up legally spends over 10 years on welfare. The United States believes that that's part of our contribution, not just of service to help other people, but to keep America's good name alive. Allowing people to come, violate the law, not become Americans, and to form into their own little clusters is not in America's best interest. So you're right, we have a problem. So I'm not surprised the Democratic Party wants to give up on rule of law. They want to give up on the American dream, and they want to give up on a process that would better able people to be successful in the United States instead of staying on welfare for the rest of their life. America is becoming a welfare state, and that is what the Democrats are happy to do.